Join me here on this beautiful morning. You're the title. Exercise will change your life, right? Now, if you don't know anything about me, you'll know that, well, if you've watched my videos for any amount of time, you'll know that I used to spend a lot of time indoors, not really spend any time outside, just going on my phone, playing video games, eating junk food, and barely moving, honestly. My cardio was awful. I have a chest deformity called pectus excavatum or something like that. I don't even remember. And a lot of people have it, and mine was pretty bad for a pretty long time and would cause me to get out of breath very, very quickly. And because of that, I didn't really run. I didn't really do much cardiovascular exercise because I wasn't very good at it, and so I thought, well, there's no point. And so I just didn't do that. And as a result, my health was pretty bad. I could barely really do any work. The only exercise I ever did was stacking wood because we have a wood stove that heats our house, and even that would be very difficult and challenging for me. And I would just get sick a lot. I would always have migraines and headaches, and I was just not doing very well, right? I spent most of my time indoors, even though I lived in this beautiful place. I didn't really enjoy it much, and what really set a trigger off in that, what really changed all of it, was I was looking at myself in the mirror, thinking to myself, well, I'm really skinny, but I've got some decent muscle, but I'm a little strong. Why don't I just start going to the gym? Why don't I start working out? Why don't I start lifting weights and getting stronger and bigger? I'll look better. I'll feel better. It'll be a great idea. And if I'm gonna be totally honest, my number one motivation was to attract a girlfriend. And that's why I started working out. Now, I was only about 110 pounds. I bulked up, I gained a bunch of weight, I got bigger, I got stronger, and now I am where I am today. I love working out. I work out almost every day, and it's a part of me. It's a part of who I am as a person, is exercise and fitness, and improving myself physically is a very, very important part of my character now. And that set off an enormous chain of events. It set off an enormous chain reaction, and that caused me to get into self-improvement, to discover self-improvement content, to learn how I can improve myself, to not just train my body, but to train my mind, to learn, to get smarter, to read, to journal, to meditate, and just to become a better person, improve my character, improve my skills, and just literally improve myself, become, like, I like to use the term self-improvement junkie, where I'm constantly trying to improve myself, and that's a very important part of my character, and all of that was triggered because I wanted a girlfriend, and I wanted to be buff. All of that has come from that, and you might have your own reasons for exercise. You might want to lose weight instead of gain weight, that I wanted to, but just understand that the journey of exercise, working out, becoming fitter, improving your health, is one of the best things you could possibly do for your life, because it's not just improving your physical health. It sets off a cascade of events that improves every aspect of your life. And recently I've had this realization that if you start your day off doing something challenging, something difficult, something that requires effort, everything else in your day feels so much easier. Yesterday I went for just a short little run because I hadn't done that in a while, and it completely changed my entire day. I was much more active that day. I was doing much more exercise that day. I was doing more yard work with my parents. I was helping them out. I was getting stuff done that I wanted to get done for a long time, mostly because I started my day off with something challenging. So everything else, everything I was procrastinating, everything I was putting off, just felt easier. So not only will exercise improve your physical health and your mental health, it'll improve your productivity. It'll make you a better person. There's really no reason not to do some kind of exercise other than it's difficult. And some might argue it's not. Some might argue it's very fun. For me, it's pretty fun. And that's really I can't stress enough that exercise and working out and lifting weights and becoming better, becoming stronger, becoming faster, becoming bigger, becoming better has completely and utterly transformed my life, and I'm eternally grateful, unbelievably grateful for me stumbling upon self-improvement content, for me stumbling upon the gym, for me figuring out, how to exercise, what to do, how to eat, how to train. Learning these new skills has transformed my life, and I really, really want that for you. I really, really want that to happen to you, right? I highly recommend that you start exercising, start training, start improving your diet, become a better version of yourself, right? Improve yourself. I don't know if the camera can hear, but that rooster's going crazy and it keeps distracting me. We're getting rid of him soon. He's going to a different farm where he can, be a dad, I guess. Um, you know, actually breed with the hens there, because he's doing that with ours and we don't need that. We don't need more chickens, so but yeah, exercising, working out is the best thing I can ever recommend someone ever do, right? It will change your life. Of all the self-improvement habits, exercise has, at least for me, been the catalyst. It has led to everything else. It is very difficult to do all these other self-improvement habits if you're not exercising. Exercising is one of the best self-improvement habits. It is a core pillar of this journey of improving yourself and becoming better. So if you're not doing that, start. And if you are exercising, keep it up, man. You're changing your life whether you realize it or not. That's all I got for today. May God bless you and stay wild.